Hey guys, what is up? It is SSD Middleman here with Guides for Us All, and today I'm going to be showing you the best ways to farm for Morphix in Warframe. So I'm not going to BS around and show you all the okay methods first. I'm going to show you the best method, in my opinion, right off the bat, and that is to grab a Titan Extractor and place it right here onto Mars. If you haven't seen my Titan Extractor video, I'll leave an annotation on screen right now, but what this does is it'll give you about a 20 or 25% chance of getting Morphix from the Titan Extractor because of the fact that the planet also has gallium. And since gallium is considered more rare than Morphix, you'll be getting Morphix much more often than you would any other rare resource on another planet. And that is definitely the best way to get Morphix, as you get 6 Morphix every time your Titan Extractor finds one. And now on to what bosses are good for farming Morphix. Starting off with Captain Vor, I think he's a very poor place to farm for Morphix. I have fought him so many times, especially when I started off playing this game to try and get the Seer, and he just never has dropped Morphix for me, just polymer bundles. Moving on to Sergeant Nef Anyo, he is a very, very easy Corpus boss, so that's a plus, him being easy to kill. But unfortunately, it seems that he does drop rare resources quite often. They just always are gallium. They are almost never Morphix. You're almost always getting gallium from him. So I don't recommend that fight much either. The next fight would be the dual boss fight with Captain Vor and Lieutenant Krill on Phobos. And this fight honestly just takes too long, and I have not gotten any Morphix drops from it either. I have done this mission numerous times just getting the miter blueprint, or the miter parts, sorry, and I've just never gotten Morphic drops from these guys either. And now on to the baddest boss in Warframe, or at least the highest level boss, and that would be Ambulus. This bad boy right here is definitely the best boss for farming Morphics from, although there is one downside, and that is that you have to be a higher level, or at least have a really good weapon to come and fight the Ambulus, because he deals big damage, especially with his attack that pulls you in and then does fire, area of effect, whatever it's called on you. He can do some big damage, but like 3 out of 5 or maybe 4 out of 5 times you will get Morphic drops from him, and that is pretty good. So if you're not high enough level to fight Ambulus, don't fret. There is one more method that I can show you on how to get Morphics. And that method would be survival missions. So to do this, you're just going to need to go to any planet that has Morphix as an available drop, preferably not Mars because of the gallium drop also being there, and just go into a survival mission. Now, these survival missions are going to have you survive against an endless number of enemies as long as you can, as long as you can keep your life support above 0%. And what you're going to need is some higher leveled Warframes, some higher leveled weapons so that you can kill enemies as fast as possible, because the faster you kill enemies, the faster enemies will come, and the more life support drops you can get. So the longer you survive, obviously. I also recommend having a Necros, because Necros has the ability Desecrate, which will allow you to get another reroll on dead bodies of enemies, basically giving you more chances to get Morphix from enemy drops. It is also recommended to bring a slash weapon, because when you're using the slash damage, sometimes it cuts enemies in half, and if it cuts an enemy in half and the upper body and lower body are laying on the ground and Necros uses Desecrate, it will count each individual body part as different enemies, so you'll get 2 chances to get an extra drop from an enemy if you cut them in half. So in conclusion, the best way to get Morphix is to slap your Titan Extractor down on Mars. The second best way would be fighting the Ambulus, and the third best way would be doing survival missions on any given planet besides Mars. So if you really want to get Morphix as fast as possible, I just recommend putting your Titan Extractor on Mars and then doing one of the other methods, and that will get you Morphix as fast as possible. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you know another way of farming Morphix, leave a comment down below, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to see more videos in the future. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.